Today's subscription spot, we are having a look at a box from the folks over at Writer Crate. Are you an aspiring writer looking to get your works published out there? Perhaps Writer Crate can help you get your goal going. Get your ideas to paper by subscribing to the folks over at Writer Crate by clicking the link down below, and you can subscribe today. Spot himself is an aspiring writer, trying to get my works finally to paper and get out there. One of these days. But let's find out what Writer Crate has inside for us, and maybe they can help all of us have our dreams come out and get published. By the way, if you are an aspiring writer, let me know down below. You don't have to actually tell me what your idea is, but let me know down below. We can have some fun with that. First things first, we have a quote from Ernest Hemingway, 1899 to 1961. There's nothing to writing. All you have to do is sit down with a typewriter and bleed. There you go. We got some packing materials going on here. Let's move that just out of the way. And the first thing that we have is, it looks like it's a journal. Let's open it up and find out, shall we? Of course, as a writer, you would want to have a journal readily available, because if you ever have ideas, you need to put them to paper. They always say for a good writer, or really anybody that has ideas, have a pad of paper and a pen near your bedside, so that when you wake up with a really good idea, you can write it down immediately. I've had similar circumstances such as that, where I had what I thought was a really, really good idea, and I thought, nah, I'm gonna remember it. And did I remember it? No, I did not. Not even close. I'm sure it was a good idea too. I don't know what it was. So we get ourselves like a little scratch pad. This feels like it's almost like a simulated leather. It could be even real leather. And some textured pages in there that you can write down your ideas. You can just jot down notes. Sometimes people feel inspired if they go out to a place like countryside, sit under a tree, someplace relaxing. If you get some good ideas, you can jot them down on your notebook. So always good to include something like that. You put that to the side. Next, we are treated to, let's look at the other large item in this set. It looks like, and I'm only guessing right now, I'm going to assume, is this a fountain pen? Let's open it and find out, shall we? Oh, I've opened up the wrong way. There we go. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. It's made in Italy. A little card right there. It says La Calligrafica. This article is completely guaranteed for the handwork. All the wood, glass, and pewter parts are produced in the best workrooms of Italy. That is gorgeous, though. An actual feather. And we've got a little jar of ink. That is the kind of stuff, and one of the reasons why I like subscription boxes so much too, they make incredible gifts. So if you yourself are not a writer, you probably know somebody that is a writer, and that would make a fantastic gift. Imagine giving that to somebody for Christmas, or if somebody says, I'm working on a book, and you come over to their house and you say, here, I have this for you, and they open it up and they have something like this. I mean, that means a lot to think that, you could be writing your works with something that somebody has given you as a gift. So it really comes from the heart. I think that's very cool. And moving along, what else do we have in here? We have Gina Horkey's 30 Days or Less to Freelance Writing Success. To claim your 20% discount, visit, and I'll put the address there for you. Got it? Yes? Okay, good. And I keep passing over this envelope. I want to see if there's anything else inside. I don't think so. I think that is it. Let's open up the envelope. Writing Maps. Writingmaps.com. Break the seal quickly on it. And we've got writing cards, flashes of inspiration, creative writing, prompts, and story ideas. Just remove that, put that to the side. And we've got write about the books on your shelves. Travel around your library and write about the characters, places, and events in your books. Imagine being with some of those characters and what you would do with them. What landscape would you want to be in? Who would you go to for comfort or advice? Down below it says right around the house. I'm going to look only at a couple of these because there are a lot of cards here. Let's have a look at this one. Writingmapsagain.com. Write the story of your bed, how you came to own it, who you've shared it with, what you like about your bed, and what you'd change. Write about what you see from your bed. Where does the light fall onto it? Write about memories of waking up, beds you've woken up in, a fantasy about waking up. Then write about the bed you were born in and a bed you witnessed someone die in. Now these are all just kind of reference cards, reference ideas cards, because the one thing that a writer can attest to is mental block, like just not being able to get an idea to paper. Sometimes little activity cards like this can get the mental juices flowing, and then all of a sudden you can kind of get out of your little slump of not quite knowing what to write next. Let's take another card here and flip it around. Write about the mirrors in your house. Write about the things you do and have done in front of them. Write about what they are used for. Write about a character standing in front of one of your mirrors. Write about someone watching that character in front of a mirror. And let's choose one more. Let's have some fun and choose one more. Let's choose this one. It says, find an old painting or postcard of a part of the city as it was over 100 years ago. Write about the people in the picture, the buildings, objects, animals. Now go to that place and write about it. Find ways to join the two pictures. Notice that the area has changed and what has stayed the same. And then down below, the city of inspiration. If you are an aspiring writer or something that really you always dreamed about getting into, or as Spot had already mentioned, stuff like this makes a fantastic gift as well. You know somebody that is friends, maybe somebody in your family that is right now writing a book. This is a fantastic opportunity to really send them something monthly that can really, again, get their ideas going from their head to paper. If you guys are interested in subscribing to the Writer Crate, Spot's going to provide the link down below. Today's subscription spot, we're having a look at the Writer Crate. Stay tuned, Spot's going to have more subscription spots heading your way as we have a look at other items that can come to your house every single month. Thanks for watching. See you next time.